Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you from my vehicle. Real quick, I wanted to kind of give an extended version of what transpired. So I'm still here in Minnesota, and I have on the outfit that I was planning to wear today. But anyway, so today is Saturday. We were supposed to leave to go to Indianapolis on Friday, July 21st, and I checked in for the flight. Flight was on time. Got to the airport, went to the kiosk, got our boarding tickets. Flight was on time. Went through TSA. TSA was painless. No problem. We stopped at Subway, got lunch. I took Miss Peanut over to the coffee shop. She got her a coffee. We sat down to eat. I hadn't even opened my soda, hadn't opened up my sandwich, and y'all, my phone buzzed and it said something. I can't remember what all it said, but it just said, your flight has been canceled. I said, what? And so I told Miss Peanut, watch the bags, I'll be right back. Because where we were compared to where our gate was, it was like far. So I told her, just go ahead, sit down, eat, I'll be right back. As I get up, I'm walking down the corridor to get to our gate. I'm looking on the screens, and it says, for our flight that was supposed to leave at 2:20 on July 21st, cancel. I finally get to our gate, and I'm like, what happened? She said, I'm sorry. Everybody has been texted and emailed just within the last 2 minutes that yes, the flight has been canceled. And I said, well, what about my money? You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be in Indianapolis. I got a graduation to attend to. The lady said, sorry, ma'am, there's nothing I can do for you, but there are managers downstairs at the check-in counter. Check in with them and they will issue your refund. I go down to the check-in counter, and the lady said, how can I help you? And I just gave her my boarding tickets. And I had these big crocodile tears in my eyes. And I said, what am I to do? And so the lady next to her said, well, what is it? What is it? And so she looks at it, and she said she was going to Indy. And then they both said, I'm sorry, ma'am, the flight has been canceled. I said, so what about my money? What about my refund? What about my return flight refund? And she said, you will be issued a refund because the airlines canceled the flight. You will be issued a refund for your flight. And you don't have to do anything. It's going to automatically be reissued to you within 7 days, and you should receive an email from that. So of course I go in my email. The email is there. It tells me there's nothing I need to do, but it only talks about the first flight. So I said, well, what about my second flight? She said, well, there's nothing I can do about that. You will need to contact reservations. I said, what? So I literally, here's the other thing. So because I left and I was leaving my car with my husband, I left my keys at home. So my car keys were at home, my house keys were at home, my lock, the lock for my, special weapon, all that was at home, locked inside of the house. So Miss Peter and I were stranded at the airport. And I was like, oh my God, because my husband was at work. He didn't get off for another 2 hours. So he said, as soon as I get off, I'll get the car, come and get you guys. I'll come out to the airport. And I said, well, there's no reason for you to come all the way to the airport. We'll just catch the train back to downtown. So anyway, I get on the phone. I'm waiting. Right when I said, okay, well, let's go ahead and just get on the train. We're going to just go on to the Mall of America, because the airports, the first terminal, second terminal is in between downtown Minneapolis and the Mall of America. So I said, we'll just go to Mall of America, kill some times. Our bags aren't heavy. Fine. So I told him that's what we were going to do. He was like, okay, that's good. He didn't have to worry about what we were doing, that we were sitting in the airport, crying or whatever. So right as we're getting ready to go up the escalator, the lady finally picks up the call. So I tell her what has happened. I'm crying on the phone. They was like, well, I can get you a flight out. Well, the ticket, yes, the gate lady told me there's no flights going to Indianapolis until Monday, the 23rd. And I said, the 23rd? I said, my return flight is on Sunday, the 22nd. So, or not, No, the 23rd. So that would have been Sunday. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's right. I said, but I'm supposed to be back here on that day. So anyway, the lady said too, she said, I don't have any flights going to Indianapolis until Sunday. And I said, that's the day I'm supposed to be back here. I said, so there's no sense in me going if I'm already supposed to be back here on that day. I said, so I want that flight canceled and I want my refund for that as well. So she did. She canceled all of that. I'm going to have to come back because my husband's coming. But I will tell you what we end up doing to try to make things feel a little better. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, so the lady, like I said, she did decide to, go ahead and cancel out my full entire itinerary. So that way I get my full refund for the entire duration of the trip. So I was like, okay, fine. So I ended up taking Miss Peanut to the Mall of America, and I had to do something, y'all, to make her feel better, because when I tell you, she didn't cry. She was just like in shock. I couldn't even speak the words. I had to show her the text message, and she was just like, whoa. And I mean, I'm just bawling, sitting in the middle of the airport, bawling. So, but she was like, this is crazy because this is our second trip that we had planned, paid for, ready to go, packed up, and it's canceled. They gave us no reason why it was canceled. I think it might be maybe due to, I don't think it was due to weather. I think it was more so due to maybe not having staff. So, it is what it is. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so that's what happened. So I did end up taking her to the Mall of America. We did a little shopping, and then there's a store that she wanted to go to that was in Wisconsin. It's about 3 hours away. I decided, you know what? We're going to go. So we went to this mall that was 3 hours away in Wisconsin. So stay tuned to the clips of the Mall of America and a little bit of clips from Wisconsin and the pictures.
Strawberry L-I-T-A. Yes. Anybody else want 50 cents? Alright. Is this your first time at Build-A-Bear? No. You're pretty much an expert here. That's awesome. Alright, we're going to just go ahead and set up our machine here. Turn this on. Go ahead and step on the button. Alright. And here comes our Teddy Ursa. Are you going to keep his name as Teddy Ursa, or are you going to give him a new name? Keep it as Teddy Ursa? Alright. He got himself a big head here, so I'm going to take a bit of this. Alright, you can take your foot off the pedal there. Awesome. Teddy Ursa and Fluffy. You want to give him a hug and make sure he's good? Yeah? Awesome. Alright, so you're going to hold on to Teddy Ursa because next is going to be Pikachu. Alrighty. Just trying to make sure I don't get tangled in the strings. Okay. Put this on. Go ahead and step on the button again. Alright, and then Pikachu, just like Teddy Ursa, is going to take a lot of stuffing, so bear with me. And is his name going to stay the same? Yeah? Alright, did you guys make the birth certificates already, or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet? Alright, if you want to make their birth certificates, the station is right behind me where it says Discover. And that's where you can make the birth certificate. It'll print out over by the register. You can take your foot off the pedal now.
You can take your foot off. Alrighty, so where we go?
Oh, you guys are still going to be here because I got to stitch up your friend.
Oh, okay.
Alright, which heart would you like for your friends?
That
This one?
the polka dots.
For both of them? Yes. Alrighty, go ahead and take them. I could go ahead and hold on to both of our friends here if you like me to. So we could do the heart ceremony easily. Alright, so then you're going to take those hearts, take both of them, rub them between your hands, get them all nice and toasty. Alrighty. Now go ahead and take these hearts, shake them way up in the air just to wake up their powers because they are powerful Pokemon. Rub them on your eyes so they can be as smart as you. And then go ahead and rub it on your arms so they have all your muscles for the battles. And then go ahead and rub it on your legs so that they can travel with you everywhere to daycares and wherever. Go ahead and rub it on your heart so it has all your love. And then hold it close to your heart, close your eyes, make big, big wish. And then give those heart big kisses to seal in the wishes. Alright, now you're going to place one in Pikachu, one in Teddy Ursa. And then we'll train. Teddy Ursa's right here for just a second. Finish up Pikachu here. Alrighty, and what type of adventures are you planning on having with your Pokemon today? Traveling, I guess. Traveling? Where are you guys traveling to?
Yeah.
Where are you guys coming in from?
Home. Our flight got canceled.
Flight got canceled? Oh no.
Yeah, so we're waiting for my husband to get off work, so we're killing time at the mall. Yeah, we were supposed to be going to Indiana, so.
Indiana?
Yeah.
Who wants to go next? Where are you guys from in Indiana?
We're from Minnesota.
Oh, you guys are from Minnesota.
Yeah.
You guys are going to Indiana.
Yeah, and our flight to Indiana was canceled, so.
Oh, so you guys are just heading home?
Yeah.
Oh, well that's oh, I'm sorry that happened, you guys.
Yeah.
Was there any reason why the flight was canceled?
They didn't tell us. We got to the airport. We got through TSA. We got up to the level to go to our gate. And before we got to our gate, I got a text message saying that the flight was canceled. So, yep. And then I went and talked to the gate agent, and she said, go to check-in, and they'll be able to help you. And so we went to check-in, and they said, we can't help you. Check your email. And we checked the email, and sure enough, flight canceled. They're going to refund us our money. And then we had to, we still had to call reservations because only one flight was canceled, and we wanted to make sure both flights got canceled since we won't be in Indiana to come back.
All right. Well, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys got that all figured out then.
Yeah. Kind of sad though. We were going to spend time with family.
Spend time with family.
Yeah, we had one of my nieces was graduating, so graduating from college, and we were gonna go and surprise her, but not anymore.
Well, I hope you guys have an awesome day besides all of that.
Thank you.
Of course, you guys have a wonderful day.
Okay. Miss Pina did a lot of shopping at the Mall of America, 2 stuffed animals and shoes. But then we went on to Valley View Mall in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Look at these beautiful mountains. Oh my goodness. I mean, these mountains are amazing. People think there's no mountains in the Midwest. Yes, there are. And they were beautiful. Oh my gosh. We got a lot of beautiful pictures. Miss Pina was taking pictures while I was driving. It was a lot of traffic. But as you can see, the sky was beautiful. It was pretty outside. And we just enjoyed our time, driving through Minnesota into Wisconsin. When sad, go shopping. And the whole reason why we're here is this store right here. Malls are empty, but it's the best time to shop. Had to get a picture of her in front of her favorite store. We've been to a few of these. Here she is inside Barnes & Noble. I love seeing my daughter read. Next up, a storm rolled in on our way back to Minnesota. Oh my goodness. Look at these pictures. You see them storm clouds coming down? Y'all, this was the scariest time of my life. We drove right into that storm. But then a rainbow came out. Oh my goodness. It was beautiful. And then beautiful sunset. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I am so glad that we were able to have this time. Thanks for watching. Bye.